my veteran friends. Today we're going to dip our toes into open D tuning. It's actually the third video I've done on alternate tuning. The first one being drop D tuning, and that was the song Rain by the Beatles. Drop D, as you may recall, you drop your sixth string from an E down to a D. And the second video I did employing alternate tuning was double drop D, Man of Constant Sorrow. And in double drop D, in addition to dropping the sixth string down to a D, you drop the first string down to a D. Now, to get to open D tuning, you have to make a couple of more changes. What stays the same is your A string. Your fifth string is still tuned to an A, and your fourth string is still tuned to a D. Now your third string drops from a G a half step to an F sharp, okay? And your B string drops a full step from a B to an A. So from 6 through 1, basically you've got D, A, D, F sharp, A, D. And as you can hear, it's just a nice, big, full, lush sounding D chord. And that's the first chord in our song today. Now the second chord is a form of a G chord. And the way you get there is you use your middle finger on the fifth string, second fret, and you use your index finger on the third string, first fret. So that's what that looks like. All right, so that's a G, or a form of a G. I'll call it an Irish G. It's got a kind of a droning D on the top end. Okay, so that's our Irish G. And then we want to go to our Irish A7, which all we do is we move our middle finger from the fifth string second fret to the fourth string second fret. And we leave our index right where it was on the third string first fret. And it's got that drony D, that first string unfretted. Okay, so we've got 3 chords in this song. Our D, which is everything open, our Irish G, and our Irish A7. So the approach I'm taking there is to play a bass note and then do a down, up strum. All right, so the song we're going to do is the old Irish traditional song, Molly Malone. Beautiful 3-chord song. It's one of the first songs I ever learned. I think I learned it in music class in elementary school. Always loved singing it. Been singing it my whole life. With the last name Kelly, you can't help but like Irish tunes. So it's a beautiful, simple tune, a sad tune, but a really fun one to play in this tuning. So we'll start with a D to a G to an A7 to a D. I'll do it again and then I'll start singing. In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set me eyes on sweet Molly Malone, as she wheeled her wheelbarrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, and sure 'twas no wonder, for so were her father and mother before. And they both wheeled their barrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Well, she died of a fever, and no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. But her ghost wheels her barrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. And there it is, Molly Malone in an open D tuning. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and for you first timers, I hope you can pick up on these different chord shapes. And for those of you that have played and dropped, an open D before, hope you enjoyed returning back to it. And I look forward to sending you another song next week. Until then, adios, my friends.